Welcome, everybody. Woo! What's your bacon in 7 questions? The show where we have distilled the meaning of life.
Nay.
The meaning of happiness.
Nay.
The meaning of creativity.
Nay.
The meaning of everything.
Yes.
Really, down to just 7 questions. We started with how many questions?
So 600,842.
Yes, down to 7. It was a tough weekend.
Yep.
Tough weekend. We started it on Saturday. We finished it by Saturday afternoon. By Sunday, we had drank too much. We started over. We got down to 7. Nobody was saying yes to interviews when it was that many. So 7 seemed to work.
It's a sweet spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Today, we have Dream Pop Band, which I love. I love the genre term of dream pop. And if you listen to the music, it is dreamy and it is poppy. So there is a lot there. We have Tiny Ghosts with us today. How you guys doing? What's going on?
Hey everyone, we're doing great. Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind, just so when people are listening to this, please just introduce yourself and what you do.
Yes, we are visual and we are audio. So for our audio people, let us know who you are and what you do.
Oh, well, hi, I'm Diane. I sing for Tiny Ghosts, and I help write some of the songs.
Nice.
I'm Eric. I play guitar and write and do our production.
Awesome.
Nice. We are going to get into production stuff, maybe.
Yes.
Who knows? We might just talk about like cooking and pets. Who knows what's going to happen? But for now, are you guys ready to have our bacon family, our consumers, our world get to know the nooks and crannies of your English muffins, the center of your Oreos, the cream of the Twinkies,
yes,
whatever you want to call it, your gooey insides. You're ready to let people know.
All right.
All right. Question number 1. Now you guys can answer, if you want to try and answer as a team, you can like 3, 2, 1, and then just shout things out, but that never goes well.
Yeah.
So I would suggest like one at a time. Discussion is healthy. If you guys disagree on something, it's okay. We really do cut to the core of it. We have hard-hitting questions. So, think about it, search your heart, but also go with your gut and don't hesitate. Question number 1, how many pillows is too many?
5.
5. Eric says 5. Diane?
I'm going to say 3.
All right. So 2 pillows is good. 4 pillows is good. I like it.
Are they all functional or are we talking about, are they you sharing with other people or
is it like per person, 3 per person? 5
mine was total bed.
Total bed.
Oh.
5 is too many.
5 is too many because I think obviously you need one. You need a second one for leaning up. We're getting old. Our backs are hurting a little bit.
Right.
So, sitting up reading. And then that 5th one, it's just, you don't need it.
Redundant.
It hits the floor. It hits the floor. It's there if you roll.
Is this question for like sleeping or just to have on the bed?
It's dealer's choice.
Yeah, whatever you're.
I mean, it could be couch if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It could be tour van.
Knee pillows.
I take that back.
Rolled up hoodie for the tour van,
Yeah. I take it back. I am a 0 pillow person. I don't sleep with a pillow. I just sleep flat. I sleep flat on the bed.
Wow, yeah. Bed of nails? like a magician in the 30s?
No, I sleep like on my face, like on my stomach. And my husband's always like, he has to check like my pulse because he says that I literally sleep like this. And he doesn't know how I'm able to breathe.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never had that answer.
But you know what? If you sleep on your face, I would say no pillows is probably good.
Yeah.
Because a pillow is going to make you like arch backwards.
Yeah.
You'll look like a
suffocate you. Yeah.
Bow and arrow. Yeah.
Okay.
So, no pillows.
No pillows.
0 pillows.
Question number 2, and we've got a New Yorker in the house.
Yeah.
So this is very important. What is the perfect pizza order?
I'm gonna go with. Don't judge me on this, all right? I'm gonna go with cheese and everything that's not a dead animal because I don't eat meat.
Okay.
So yeah, That would be my pizza order.
There's no judgment there. That sounds delicious. I love all things that are delicious.
As long as
Right.
no mushrooms. No mushrooms.
I'm not a mushroom guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a mushroom guy. No mushrooms, no olives for me.
All right.
Salty grapes. I'm not in.
The canned mushrooms are terrible, but fresh mushrooms, great pizza. I would say mine is margarita because it's simple, and you really get to know if the pizza place is good.
Yes,
that's simple, right?
That is a big thing we talk about here. It's like if your regular pizza is no good, you can't throw the kitchen sink at this thing and make it any better.
No.
You can't polish a turd. You can paint a trash can gold, but it's still a trash can.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think it's cool to explore, but first time eating a place, I want to do margarita. See how they do with a basic pizza, and then I can make all the judgments on them I want.
I have the same move. That is my move too. So I'm like, let me see what you got
Very
first.
strategic.
Yeah.
All right, question number 3, true or false question. We're switching it up here. Guys, true or false, cereal is a soup?
True. Yes, true. I've never
I like
thought
that it was
about
like
that.
an answer and then a thought again. And then, yes, I was right.
I will say false.
Okay.
Because soup existed for a long time, right?
Right.
And then I'm going to get a lot of facts wrong, but somewhere around here is right, is up in Michigan in the late 1800s, they created cereal, cold cereal, as a way to curb masturbation in young boys.
Is that for
it was
real?
a weird, it was like a weird religious person was like a religious nut or whatever, created cold cereal. For whatever reason, they thought it would like curb masturbation, and it kind of grew from there. Like Kellogg's was like one of the first big ones. They're a whole part of that thing. So
wow,
definitely didn't dream it. I believe it is very true.
Did you read it on Wikipedia? Because people can write anything on Wikipedia.
I'm going to research this because you just blew my mind.
So I think it's because it was created for that reason, and because it has to have cereal grains in it. I'm going to say it's different. Wow.
Now I've said for a long time that I hold no allegiance to any answer. I can be swayed for anything. If your argument is good enough, I'm on your side. I have never heard that before in my life. I think it's great. I love that because I love old, weird religious things.
Right. Yeah, look up this Kellogg's guy.
The Kellogg's were weird anyway. But I never heard the cereal curbs masturbation thing. I ate the majority of my cereal in my early teens, and I will say,
did no such thing. Such thing.
Yeah, I don't think it works.
In the interest of full disclosure,
all right,
that I think the Kellogg's got it wrong.
Could be. I think it's definitely possible.
It's a beautiful mistake because now we have,
now we have cereal.
Because now we have both.
Yeah.
I mean, the world
right. Okay.
Everyone at home, go eat cereal and masturbate.
Yes.
Question number 4.
Gift cards, lame gift idea or great gift idea?
I'm going lame camp.
Lame. Okay.
I'm going with great because I love money. And it's basically money.
Right.
You can get whatever you want with it. So.
Let's have a clarifying question. Is this
giving or receiving?
Is this a mutual gift exchange? Right.
Again, dealer's choice. You guys, it's up to you whether
I would interpretation.
I don't mind getting a gift card, but if I'm doing like a gift exchange, I don't like the idea of it. Because it's like you're just giving each other money, but it's less valuable than that, like actually giving them cash. And so you're both like paying like a tax for giving each other money you can only spend at one place, which seems weird,
Now, I will say I'm going to present you with a scenario.
Yes, we love to do this with musicians.
I see guitars on your wall, right?
Yeah.
Those guitars, when you are going to stand up and play them, require a strap of some kind. When you started playing guitar, would you have preferred that your parent pick out your guitar strap and give it to you personally, or give you a gift card and let you pick out your own?
Oh, great counterpoint. I like it. And I think it gets harder the older you get, because you tend to just like, when you need something, you buy it, right?
Right, that too. Yeah.
So it's always hard to like shop for something someone wants in their hobby, because they already know about it and probably have their wants. So yeah, I think that's a good point. I like it. So
so that's where we sat on it, because we were like, we're musicians. I've been given an LA metal pedal before in my life.
Yeah,
I did not want that.
No. Yeah. Okay.
But I will also say that when you think about a gift, that's definitely if you know somebody.
I cede to Diane's answer.
I'm just traumatized from getting so much crap I don't have space for, because my apartment is like this big.
Ooh, that's a good point too. That's a good point too. When you have limited real estate.
Exactly.
For these
so
gifts.
I'd rather just spend the gift card on food or something, or after.
Yeah. Or touring bands, gas cards. Gas cards are great gifts.
Gas cards are great, yeah.
Yep. So
absolutely
get that Wawa card.
Gas up and get your coffee and
get the little half a pretzel. Oh man, it's great.
Yes, love it. All right, question number 5.
Question number 5. We're zooming through these. Question number 5. What number is Mike thinking of?
7.
33.
Question number 6. What is your go-to jukebox pick?
Anything Elliott Smith or AFI.
Nice.
2 very different but great.
Yeah.
Great. Is it okay? So what's a scenario in which you would pick each one, or what does it even matter? Are you just like back to back?
The mood has, like if it's more of like a chill bar, definitely Elliott. Right. It's definitely like a louder bar, definitely AFI.
So you're or something. You see the vibe and you try and add to the vibe. You're not one of those people that are like, let me fuck this up real quick.
Yeah, because if it's like a loud, rowdy bar, nobody's gonna be able to listen to poor Elliott. He's gonna be very like soft.
Yeah,
so.
That's good true. Point. Okay,
good point.
Coffee shop AFI though is a sight to behold. I do enjoy. I have done that and I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think the last jukebox I used.
Right, yeah, that too.
Well, there's those touch tone things, and you can order from your phone, and
right, there's the ones at a Waffle House.
There are.
Yeah, I think the last real jukebox I used was probably at a Pizza Hut when I was like 10 years old or something.
Oh, like the dine-in Pizza Hut.
Oh, dine-in Pizza Hut with like the buffet set up, and they had
okay.
Jukebox.
I remember that from like grade school. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to remember what I would have picked back then, and I don't know, probably like Fastball or something. Or
nice.
The Way.
Oh my god, that was like one of the first records I got. And
song.
Yeah.
I listened to it like front to back on like all the family trips and everything. So like,
that's great. I haven't thought of that song in a really long time. The Way, it's great. I'm gonna listen to that on the way home. Nice.
Here we are.
All right, we are here at question number 7.
Yes.
Now, Diane, I know you're a graphic artist, and I know that the last time you used Twitter was like in 2015, and you had a post. And you had a post about this, so I'm anxious to hear how your answers have changed.
Oh God, no!
Oh.
No, it's not that bad. It's like I said, everybody gets the same 7 questions. So this one just happened to, when I was looking into your stuff, I was like, oh my God, she drew this once. So final question. Again, search your heart. We just want to know your hearts, guys.
Well, it could be as a final question.
Well, final question, unless you answer it really well. Because then there's always the option of a bonus question.
Okay.
Now, we've been doing this show for a little over 2 years, right? We just passed our 2-year mark. And in those 2 years, the percentage of people that have not gotten the bonus question is close. It's close.
No, exactly. I'm the numbers guy.
Yeah,
here.
right. What was it?
It's exactly 0.
No, nobody has not gotten the question. So you have a really good chance. You have a really bad chance of not getting it. So if you're like, I don't want the bonus question, good luck.
So now, we'll feel really bad.
All right. So question number 7. Eric and Diane from Tiny Ghosts. How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Oh yeah. I love them. I was obsessed with them, still am. Ask me any questions about garden gnomes. I will
Not even just I like them.
Right.
An enthusiast.
Ask me any question about garden gnomes. How many questions could there be about garden gnomes?
That's why we don't ask any.
My
Besides this one.
I was thinking about garden gnomes last week because you don't see them anymore. What happened to them? Is there like a they go out of style?
You guys tour up in New York, come out to Long Island. I'll take you around. I'll show you a couple houses with a few garden gnomes. There's one that has quite a few.
Ooh.
Has a little has an army, I would say. Too many for a family makes an army. Yeah.
See, that would be my house. Yeah.
I miss the garden gnomes. Where do you get garden gnomes these days?
Well, you get everything on Amazon.
Yeah, right. Well, I've seen now I rarely see like the old school looking garden gnome, like your roaming gnome guy with the little green shirt and the purple pants and the red hat and the beard. I rarely see that, but we've seen like the horror characters, the Jason, Freddy, all those guys. There's a collection of gnomes now that are that. I've seen the Gremlins ones that I've seen around. I've seen sports figures. You know, you can rep your team.
The plethora
with garden gnomes
of different garden gnomes.
Are those gnomes?
I
do
don't
they have
know.
To be magic? Like they have to be like elf-like or magical to be a gnome?
I think there has to be some whimsy. Like there has to be. You know, like it strikes me as odd to see, like, you know, these are my New York Knicks garden gnomes. I don't think
well, they have the big white beard and a hat.
I don't think that gnomes are paying attention to the
New York basketball.
What's happening in New York basketball. I don't think that's happening. I think they're busy
if it was a gnome in a jersey, I think that could make sense, right? You know, just a gnome that's a fan, right? But you probably still have the hat on.
Now we have found gnomes because we have given some away as awards, and we've also planted them on different bands that we've. So we encourage you guys because your touring is coming back, right? And though you guys are started out as a kind of long distance creating music band, you might be doing some touring, some shows coming up. You might be starting to do that kind of thing. We recommend that anybody that you tour with or play shows with, hide a gnome in their gear.
Gnome in their gear. Okay.
Give them a little gnoming. You know, let them just find it. Maybe on stage in their stuff. Just get a couple of them, move them around, start to make them think twice.
We've done it
about what's happening.
We've
done it. It's a good reaction.
Yeah, exactly. A lot like Elf on a Shelf. Yeah.
Exactly. It's a good tour prank.
Indeed. All right, I think that warrants a bonus question.
Well, yeah, I mean, Diane loves gnomes and can be asked any questions about gnomes. So
agreed,
and has drawn gnomes.
Yes, it's quite lovely. All right, so the bonus question is this. Now, I know that you don't eat meat, Diane, so keep in mind that beyond the scope of meat,
right?
There's fake bacon.
The idea.
There's soy bacon.
Yes.
There's other bacon. There's bacon bits.
There's bacon.
Right. Bacon bits aren't bacon. They're actually vegan.
Right.
FYI.
Right.
So it's a multiple choice. The question is this: bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Or is it a main course?
It can be a main course.
Okay.
Yes.
But which one
Is that your
is it?
Is that your final answer? It's a main course.
Is
Yes.
it a main course? Okay.
Yes.
Eric?
I'm going with side on this one.
Okay. You guys did cover a lot of ground. Unfortunately, you answered incorrectly.
If you hear the tone of his voice, it just dropped.
Oh man. Okay.
The answer we
good,
were
guys.
looking for was D, all of the above.
All the above. Think outside the box.
You gotta
Friends.
think outside the box.
Think outside the box.
It's okay. It's all right. The grand prize was nothing
You
anyway.
would have won nothing.
Yeah.
That's
So-
all.
Good to know.
But your punishment is
So you lost nothing.
your punishment is that you're gonna have to hang out with us for a full episode of Bacon is My Podcast
Yeah, we
and answer
apologize.
more absurd questions.
We apologize for that.
So
That's great.
sorry about that. But before we do that, before we head on to the main episode, between now and the main episode dropping, everybody needs to check out Tiny Ghosts. Where do they check you guys out?
Where can they find you? Where can they find the new Love, the Love single and
Amor,
the
Amor.
Amor single? Where can they find everything Tiny Ghosts?
You can find it any place you listen to music. Wherever people are listening to music these days, we did put a video out for us, our first
What
video
for?
out for What For? For What For? In October. So you can check that out on YouTube. And then we're probably most active on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm trying to do more TikToking on there, but
Diane has a pretty extensive TikTok, I will say.
Yeah.
She also got a great
There's a lot of
personal
stuff on
TikTok brand.
There's
yes.
a lot of stuff
You
on the
should follow
personal
her.
TikTok. It's very good.
Yeah.
And where on social media can they find Tiny Ghosts?
You can find us. We have an account everywhere, but we post mostly on Instagram and Instagram and TikTok probably are the most active. We have
Okay.
a Twitter, but I don't know if I blogged into it in a while.
I don't know if anybody really
Diane
logs
hasn't
into
logged in
Twitter
since
for a long
2013,
time,
so
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. So
we'll put
between
all
now and
those
then-
we'll put all those links
Right.
underneath for everybody to check out. So everybody, please go check out Tiny Ghost. Go check out the new single. Go check out if you love the single and you're like, I don't understand what she's saying. Listen to Love, because there it is. If you listen to Love and you're like, I wish she spoke Spanish, listen to Amor, because she
There you go.
speaks it fluently and very well. So
Yeah.
definitely check out the singles, check out the music, check out everything. Links are below. Come back in a couple days to check out the full hangout, the full chat with our brand new friends. And until then, make sure to ask yourself every single day, think of it as a metaphor.
Mhm.
What is it that makes your life a little bit better? What is it that
Deep.
adds a little bit more positivity to your day? What is it? Is it music? Is it video games? Is it cooking? Is it gnomes? Is it whatever it is? What is it that makes your life a little bit tastier all the time?
What's your bacon?
What's your bacon?
And there's going to be a test.
There will be a test.